Oh. Also, just FYI, yesterday my husband was like, don't forget to pack the swimsuit for our son to go to daycare. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, did you not get the email? I'm like, what email? And he's like, oh, did you just not get, have you not been getting any emails? I'm like, what emails are you talking about? And he was like, we get like 3 important emails a week, like about things going on at the daycare. He's like, so you don't know about like the potluck going on, which I guess I don't know if we're allowed to say that word anymore, but the event going on next week or whatever. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, okay, hold on. So I forwarded them to me, and I've missed every single
Oh,
important email from the daycare because they had my email wrong. And he's like, I
Uh,
just figured you knew. I was like, you didn't think to tell me that these things
right.
were happening? He's like, no. I'm like,
Like, oh,
great.
you got a
So now I have to
potluck, we got
message him.
water day, we got all kinds of stuff going on.
Water day.
Yeah,
There's pajama day on Thursday.
pajama
Did I
day.
know about that? No.
Oh my,
what is
so
Water Day?
just they have fun with
They're playing
water
water all
stuff.
day.
Yeah,
Uh,
like sprinklers and stuff. If my youngest son missed a pajama day, he would hate us forever. Like that, he literally, I think I've told you this before actually, where like during the school year, he will literally run home from the bus stop when I go to pick him up to go change into pajamas, and then he just wears pajamas all night. It's hilarious. And then like there's
At least
times
you
like,
know he's a normal person.
I mean, yeah. You ever go to
Like only
Walmart
psychos wear
and stuff?
jeans at home. I mean, yes. Is he a Walmart person? Were
No,
you raised
I
in a
mean,
Walmart?
I mean, I'm not trying to, but I mean, we shop at Walmart. Half the crap you can find at all these other places are at Walmart for the same or for a cheaper price. Why wouldn't you?
It's true. I have also frequented Walmart. They were the only place that carried my daughter's like organic. Actually, it was a really good brand of like UK formula, and it was the only place that carried it, which is so funny. Like Whole Foods, no. Like other places that are like high end didn't carry this formula. Only Walmart. I was like, well, guess I'm
Interesting.
going to Walmart.
Yeah.
Interesting. Raj, I know you're doing marbles, but Awawa asked, would the future
yeah,
test get from that straight to funded?
that's a good question. No, and the reason is we always want the funded account to be smooth and not have any rules. And when you set up straight to funded, you're by definition making it extremely easy to get in, and then you're creating extra rules to get payouts. We want the opposite. So our business model is different. The assessment is a little bit more challenging, but after that, you get a live brokerage account. You can trade however you want. You can request a payout any day of the week, Monday to Friday, and it just gives you more freedom. So for that reason, we haven't found a good way to make a straight to funded account that would give you the same flexibility.
On top of that, they are also the only prop firm out there, trading desk, whatever you want to call it, that has offered traders with a, how do I say this, like a track record of trading their own personal brokerage, the ability to go straight into live. You can have that conversation.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
really
true.
neat,
That's
in
definitely
my
one of the
opinion.
selling points
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
What up, everybody? What's up, PD? That's so funny. It's like growing up, yeah. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
I
Everybody
played
in,
that once in my spin class.
yeah.
We should bring that on. Play it, play it. They played it once in my spin class, and I was like, yeah. Like I just was so pumped on it, and then I aged myself pretty quickly.
Yeah. Don't play more than like 5 seconds.
Yeah, no.
You'll be getting
Um,
whoever's in charge of the stream will be getting the emails. You can no longer
yeah.
monetize. It is cool though. They have like the feature where you can click on it and it'll literally mute like just the song now. So it has the technology where like if we're talking right now and someone plays the song in the background, they can actually get rid of the song, but keep us talking.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, so if you ever do get like a copyright thing for that, and it doesn't copyright strike your account for music, it just does the video, and it tells you that you're usually doing like shared revenue or something like that. But you can go in and hit take action, and on the take action, it'll allow you to do that. It's actually really cool.
Let's see.
Dom, what's going on?
My friend had a question for you, Vala.
What's that?
He asked, you probably won't have any trade setups with FOMC today?
I mean, I don't ever look at news as a catalyst per se, because I don't trade the news anyway. But if the market wants to just go straight sideways today until FOMC, then yeah, you'd be correct. But I mean, there's been FOMC days where I get plenty of trades, so I try not to come into the day with a certain mindset based off of what's happening that day, because some days you're just pleasantly surprised.
Makes sense.
I mean, if I was here at 8, what time was this? 8:09 in the morning, I would have had a nice little trade there. 8:09, 8:10. And I was actually surprised when I actually loaded up around just like 8:30 or so, and I saw that move. And usually when you see a move like that in the pre-market, there's no range. But I was actually like, oh wow, that was like 15, 20 points of range. Usually you don't get that. So that's another thing too, is that a lot of people might not do this. You know, I'll tend to look at pre-market and see what kind of range the pre-market has, because it's usually a good indication of what kind of day you're gonna have based off the pre-market range. Some days you'll wake up and that same move is like 3 points, and you're like, ugh.
Sense.
I got up for this. I mean, pre FOMC does tend to range quite a bit too. Like, it's very rare that you find a trending day pre FOMC as well. Like, just talking about today specifically.
Yeah.
When you say looking at overnight, that's kind of, we just ranged all night.
Unless something leaks, and then usually it's
Unless
pretty obvious something leaked. Because we've seen it before. Somebody definitely heard what's happening beforehand, and the market just trends all the way up until FOMC.
True. That's very true.
There's always that opportunity for somebody.
Yes. I have been, not last night, because I was expecting like a little bit more of a range, but I have been trading a little bit the Asian session lately, and I have been enjoying it, to be honest with you. I have to say though, I'm getting used to sleeping with a trade on, because I don't sleep very well when I have a trade on.
Yeah, I do not. I remember back when I was trading stocks, I tried
Your method
swing
is
trading.
hard.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I'm just talking in general. Like
Do
back
that.
when I even did do swing trading, it's definitely harder to sleep. I always tell anyone who swing trades, I give you props, because in the back of my head, I'm like, well, what if something happens in the world, and the stocks do this, or just like, you can't control that. And while you're sleeping, especially, it's like, you can set alerts on your phone or whatever, but I mean, are you really gonna see that alert at 4 o'clock in the morning and like run down you're just, I don't know. I tried it for a little while. I realized it was not for me. Move on to the next thing.
There you go. There you go. Is there a decision yet about tariffs between China and the US? No, right? Hasn't been an official decision made?
Yeah, they keep teasing it. I was actually looking into that yesterday, but yeah, I didn't see anything official.
I guess, like, in your strategy, do things like that
Player
really
refreshed.
matter? Because you're looking for kind of the reaction off of that.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
Yeah, if I see something that looks abnormal, like something like obviously news, or something like somebody's talking, like usually you can tell on the chart that that's happening. Because if you're sitting here staring at the chart, you can see that like what is and what isn't an organic move. Like if you're kind of like, right now there's an obvious line. If you want to pull my chart up real quick, there's an obvious line sitting here at 470, right? I just drew this. So if we were to like naturally kind of work our way down to it and then have a huge flush, that would be more organic, right? Because we're moving down to a key level. Maybe there's a bunch of stops that get triggered, and then we have a big move down towards low a day, and it just keeps dumping, right? Like that would be something I'm interested in. Now, if we're just sitting here ranging, and we hit just some like this candle back here at 8:30. I'm assuming there was some kind of news at 8:30. What was it? Let's see. Wednesday, 8:30. There was advanced GDP.
Yeah.
So
Korean Finance Minister
that
will
to
meet
me,
Treasury Secretary Besant at 9:40.
somebody's talking to my. Oh, there it goes. So that is something. If I see a candle like that where it was literally just going sideways, and then all of a sudden you see the algos kick in and the price is going crazy, like to me, I know that that's not organic, right? That's not a move that is happening without any sort of outside influence. So if I see that, I'm not interested in that. I'll let it go through its motions. I don't know if it was with you guys that I talked about price discovery, but when I see that happening, I complete like news, Trump talking, tariff talk, whatever it is, Jerome Powell, FOMC, whatever it is, I know that the market at that point is in price discovery mode, and it does not give a crap about any kind of technical analysis. It doesn't care about any support lines, any resistance lines, any EMAs, SMAs, Keltner channels, whatever it is, it does not care. It is in price discovery mode, and wherever that price wants to go, it's going to go with or without you. And that's why news is so dangerous, any kind of news, because you don't know if it's going to go 10 points or if it's going to go 1,000 points. You don't know. Like based off that news, did somebody cure cancer? Did Trump get shot again? Like you don't know what it is right as it's happening. And all these algos and stuff like that, they're constantly listening for this stuff, and you're never going to beat them like to the initial like entry for the initial move unless you obviously know something's up. But that's where I just do not mess around with that stuff. When it's in price discovery mode, I just let it be, and then if it wants to continue like 7 to 15-ish minutes later or something like that, like after that price discovery happened, then I might be interested. But even then, I'm a little bit on the cautious side when I know it's something news related. And usually when I see that happening, my first 3 minutes or so is finding out what happened. Like I'll be scrolling around, X, I'll go to the squawk, I'll be looking all over the place to see what actually happened. So it's like I'm not even gonna bother. And the reason, I mean, there's a really good reason for this. It's just like any other like strategy. You do something long enough and you keep getting crushed by it, you eventually learn to not do it. And I was like, well, to me, does it really matter if it's news or not? And yeah, it does matter. Because it can go a lot further than you actually think, especially if you already have a big range and it runs right into those Keltner channels. Like I said, I can go back probably if I knew exactly when we had like over extended crazy moves off news and just show you it will go through those Keltner channels and just keep going, and it just keeps going because it just depends. It really depends. But you weren't expecting all that before 9:30.
I was. Thank you.
Well, props to you then.
No, I'm just kidding. I specifically remember it was FOMC back in, I think it was December, because I was in Florence. And the only reason why I was in Florence. I remember FOMC came out and it fell like, I don't know, 30 points, right away on MES, ES, whatever. And I remember thinking, oh, that's interesting. Then it kind of retested I don't know, 6 or 7 points. And then for me personally, without news, it would have been a signal to get in. So there was another sign to get in short. So it fell short, went short again. And I was like, I'm just going to go in just a little bit, just to see what happens. And then it fell. I think it was actually something I should go back and look. It was, I think, almost 200 points over the next course of an hour. It just wouldn't stop. Yeah. And unfortunately, after 10 points, I was like, oh, I'm so stressed. I'm going to get out, because you don't know if it's going to fall back at you. So it felt come back at you. So I got out after 10 points, and then I just watched it continue to fall. And then the thing I really liked is when I hopped on social media, I call them the pros, but people who have been doing this a long time. So Pax, Crudelli, people like that, who they've been around trading like this for a long time. They're like, I have zero FOMO watching this. I usually don't even trade on days like this with big news. Like usually professionals don't kind of step in and trade on those days. And I'm like, oh, that actually made me feel, it felt like it was a pivotal point in my trading career because I was like, oh, okay. And then now I don't have FOMO with news. I used to, and I used to chase it, and then you get usually burnt.
What's the
Pretty bad, like you
allure
said.
of?
Only needs to happen a few times.
Yeah, it's the allure of like news. You know, it's going to be a good like big move. So it's like, man, if I can get on the right side of that, it really is like that gambling tendency that we all have, right? It's like I go to the casino. If I
Yes.
put $100 down on black and they spin that wheel and it lands on black, hey, I just made $100. Like that's that same mentality when it comes to news, and it's definitely dangerous. But the quicker you can realize that that technically is essentially gambling, the better off you'll be in the long run. That's for sure.
Yes. Yep. Agreed.
GDT.
Where
That's
did you
fun.
go? I lost you.
Me?
No, I hear you. I hear
Right.
you. I know you're there, but where did you? There you go. There you go. Got you back. All right. Market open in 3 minutes. There's Canadian news. No one cares.
It's
There's Canadian news.
2 minutes. Is your clock off?
2 minutes. It just changed. Is my clock off?
No, it's just gaslighting.
We're gonna see some random candle in 2 minutes, and she was like, "No, it was 3 minutes."
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We were explaining the definition of gaslighting to my dad because he had no idea what it was. And we're like, basically, do you know where it originated from?
I do not.
The lamps, the gas lamps.
Yes.
Really?
I see.
Yes.
How
Do
does
you want
that
to tell the
make-
story,
Yeah,
Raj?
yeah, go for it. I'm
No, you
actually
tell me. I don't actually know.
Okay, I want to get it right because I tend to do this and I don't get it right. Where did gaslighting? Is it basically this husband convinced his wife that she was crazy?
Oh,
He
because
there you go. He
they thought
manipulates
that.
her
Yeah.
into questioning her sanity. Yes, by dimming the
Okay.
gas lights in their home and denying the change, making her doubt her perceptions. Because she was like, "Is it dim, like darker in here?" And he'd be like, "No, you're crazy," and continue to dim
Oh.
them.
Wow.
And she was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "You're literally, you have no idea what's going on. You're crazy.
Wow.
The lights are the same." And that's where it comes from.
So it's based off a story. It's not even based off like a physical thing. I mean, it kind of is, but
Yes.
yeah, that's interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, learn something new
Yes.
every day.
Sure do. Try to.
Well, you didn't yet.
I know. Teach me something.
Yeah, what can we teach you? What can we teach you? Well, we can teach you that your
You have
clock's
1
off by a
minute.
minute.
We can teach you. We can
You
teach you how
said
to
1
read a
minute, but
clock.
they're 5. It's gonna ring in 5 seconds. So is your clock actually off?
Yeah, hold on.
All right.
4,
It's
3,
open
2,
now.
1.
Sorry,
No, my clock is
your
good.
clock
My
is
clock
off.
is good.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
off.
know.
My clock
You're.
is fine.
Sounds like it was off by a couple seconds. You can actually check if
5.
you right click and go to adjust date and time, and in
She's
there.
on Mac. On
Oh,
Mac, let me see how you do it.
My
yeah, I don't
Mac.
know. I don't know how to do it on Mac.
I
If you
could.
just write date and time in Spotlight,
Where's Spotlight? Oh, the search.
yeah,
Hold on.
set date and time.
My date and time are fine. Stop
Okay,
trying
then.
to convince me to switch my date and time. Okay. Okay, mine says 6:30, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
You can click,
49,
you see where it
50.
says source? You can click set again and then it'll resync from the server. But here's the open.
Are we gonna bounce here,
Done.
or here's what we're gonna do?
It was fine.
Wallet just took his finger off the trigger. He was primed there.
Well, so I kind of was, but I would have wanted to see it go all the way down through 450 pretty strong.
Oh, okay.
At the open, I do not take a trade unless it is like a really big like a really big candle.
Okay.
Because the open to me is kind of like news. Like it can get out of control pretty quickly.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
It's really fighting to come back into the range. which leads me to believe we're gonna try lower again. I mean, we are pretty close to that low of today. Where did we? Oh, which is actually, yeah, to fill the gap as well. Looks like the gap fill is 452, which is, yeah, so I guess it's really not a gap fill because we kind of started on there, but I wouldn't be surprised if we come touch it before moving back up if it wants to. But we are pretty close too. It's always just like a general area. Yeah, it's really fighting to go back up. Feels like it wants lower first. Just based off the current price action anyway.
There's a bunch of other news too, besides the FOMC.
Yep, there we go.
There's home
Shooting
sales
straight
at
for the
10. Oh, there you go. There you go, mate.
All right.
Well, we touched the close. We'll see what it does here. Now, if it makes its way back up into this range, I think we'll go back up towards 500. That could have been a little liquidity sweep there just to touch the lows and the previous close. But if we go through the previous close and all bets are off, this thing could just go. I would definitely think this will be a line of support, or at least attempt to. But I never try to predict. I just tell you what I see. Everyone can see what I see. It's just classic support and resistance.
But everyone sees things differently.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. I'm just saying I'll never, yeah, that's trying to get back in the range. I'll never tell you, like, oh, I know this is going up or this is going down. Like, nobody knows. Get the fuck out of here. Unless you're the guy with all the money, like, you don't know what's actually happening.
True.
I just took a long.
Nice.
So
Okay.
I'm on a practice account now because I'm trying to learn the quantitative system that Roblesh is using. So we had this wave 1 L1 zone and we tagged the bottom of it. That's when I saw this and I just took the long and put my stop below there. For my targets, I think I'm gonna do the middle here and then finally the yellow zone up there. So I've got the target up there at 418.
Is that his chart?
On the left it is, yeah.
Okay.
418. And
You
then
mean
one lot I want to just take off here.
Oh, you're on the ES. I was like, do you mean 518? I guess I see it now.
No.
I would definitely think we're going to at least test 500. That's where we got this previous top and from pre-market. And where the news
I
at
got the
830
NQ
hit.
here. According to that, there's a 78% chance we either get to or go above 516 on the NQ.
Wow, look at that. Came right to it.
The thing about this strategy, Raj, I found is, for myself personally, being able to like, you have to size down so you're able to really withstand the chop, like really believing in the data and the percentages of the price action hitting your price, because it will chop you around and eventually get there. I mean the likelihood of it getting there, right? Yeah, because if you're in there quite heavy and it, you know, test that open state band again, that's stressful.
Yeah, it could happen. Also, it's just a framework, and I think you have the freedom to like build your own strategy around the probability bands, you know? So
I like it. I think it's super interesting, and I think Roblesh is a great guy and explains it really, really well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what
I
I'm
tried to
doing now
say-
is I've just gone down to a practice account and I'm giving myself like at least 2
Okay.
months in just practice, and I just want to learn and
And you're not
see
going
if
to be
I can use it.
trading. And you're not going to be trading any
I
other
might
strategy.
trade. Oh no. Not any
Okay.
other strategies. No.
Okay, so Vala strategies.
I
Freaking
really,
out.
really like Wallet strategy, and it's profitable. And it's easy.
He
The
glared at
thing
me.
I don't like about it is it doesn't really fit well with my lifestyle. I kind of want to be able to
Fair.
set alerts and walk away. But with his strategy, you kind of have to be in front of your screen and be ready, with a good connection.
Well, like you said, it's very gamified. Like it is quite
Yeah.
gamified. Like you've both said that. Like it's a very quick decision, split decision kind of thing.
And you need good
can
connection
Yeah.
all the time. Like, you can't just trade it off hotspot. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
That's true.
Yeah.
That part's true. I was gonna say you can set alerts for it on certain platforms. I actually tried to figure out a way to do it on Tradeify. I couldn't, but on Quantower, you have to pay. I think it's like $25 a month or whatever. But you can actually set it to where when it crosses a Keltner channel, it will actually, you can set that as an audible alert. You can actually have it. I don't quote me on this, but I think someone told me once upon a time you could actually have it send you a text message as well. So that it is possible to kind of, like, if you're up and about and around the house or doing whatever, like you actually can, like, maybe set it to where the Keltner chat, like if you're basing your trades off the 4 standard deviation, set it to like 3.5 or something. So when it hits that, you're like, oh, let me go look at the chart.
Yeah.
So that way you're not just, sitting here staring at the chart all day. I actually did try that once upon a time, but then I realized I was just sitting here at the computer anyway, pretty much the whole time. So then I just kind of stopped doing it. But I've actually been trying to figure it out again ever since the kids have been home for summer, because I'm like, they'll constantly call me out, and then it's like I'm always worried about missing a trade. So like I'll like keep peeking in the office to see where the chart's at. But it's like, if I could have that, because I'm wearing Bluetooth headphones, if I could have that audible alert that just says, hey, we're hitting 3.5, it's getting pretty close to where you'd be looking to get in, like that would be beautiful. But yeah, the code in Tradeivate, I tried Grok, ChatGPT. I tried learning as well, like the code, how it works, and I couldn't figure out how to get it to do an audible alert. And I just don't.
You could do it pretty easily in TradingView and Sierra Chart.
Is it TradingView is pretty easy too? I actually really like TradingView so much better, I think.
You just set the alert criteria as the upper band, and I'm pretty sure it's extremely easy. Yeah, the thing is, it's not the technicals of the alert. Like, let's say I do get an alert, but my laptop's in my bag or something like that. Now I have to take it off, and I'll probably miss it by the time I unlock it.
Probably, yeah. It's gotta be like a pit stop in racing. It's gotta, you gotta practice, pull the laptop out of the bag, flip it open, hit the power button.
Yeah. So it's something that's in my back pocket, but I just want something that like goes with my lifestyle a little bit more. But it is profitable. That I've seen. I've proven myself, and I've seen through your stats. It's definitely profitable.
Yeah, I mean, it's profitable as long as you have the discipline to accept the loss when it happens.
Yeah.
Because that's the one problem I've seen with people trying this strategy is they'll trade right alongside me, and they're like, oh yeah, that was a great trade. But then we finally get in that one trade, and I get to my max loss, and I accept the max loss, but then the price just keeps going. And they're like, it'll probably work if I just let it keep going. And then it just keeps going again. And before you know it, the account's gone. And it's like, well, you can't trade it that way.
Yeah.
That's the one difference. It was actually
Before
Rebecca.
The account is gone.
Yeah, Rebecca turned me on to that book. I'm going to forget the name of it, but I've been meaning to buy it, but I listened to like the cliff notes of it.
Which book?
What was the name of it? Hold on. I'll find
Best
it.
Loser Wins?
Are you talking about The Best Loser Wins?
The Best Loser Wins. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
It's true. It's so true. And it's actually kind of funny because I had never heard of that book before, but after last week, I actually went and looked it up. I looked at the cliff notes, and basically the summary of the book it was so crazy. The amount of things that came out of that book that are how I think. And I was like, holy crap. Like that's me, like in a book. Like I was like, and I have never read that book. But then I did start to realize, too, that a lot of the same principles that are applied in Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas are also what he's applying in that book. So a lot of my core of trading, especially the psychology of it, comes from Mark Douglas. And then when I started listening to that book, I was like, wow, this is very similar. and it was a breath of fresh air, because it's like a lot of people don't understand like how important losing is. And it's true. Like that title couldn't be more perfect. The best loser wins. It's like when it comes to trading, it's so true.
Yes,
100%.
oh, he's talking.
Yeah.
I'll
Now go
get him
ahead.
when he
Yeah.
comes back. But he's so Tom Hugard wrote that book, and he's speaking at an event in LA in October.
Right. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And
You were debating
and
on trying to go.
I still would like to go. I still would like to go. We're trying to figure out if I'm going to be able to swing it or not. My
Should
parents
live stream it from
are
your
convinced
phone.
that I'm going to get detained. Oh my gosh, yes.
I do have
Yes.
to disappear for a second, so if you want to cut me off the screen or whatever.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Where's the book reading?
It's in LA.
Oh yeah, I think you were telling me about it.
It's called the Friendly Bear Conference. And there we go. I was talking to a friend of mine who's gonna go, but she was like, I'll wait to book everything until you like confirm that you're gonna go. And I was like, you need to give me a moment. Like, I need to get some things in order first.
Yeah.
And then she messaged me and she was like, I was just so excited I'd like booked everything. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go.
Oh no, I think she did the right
So-
thing because the prices for everything would go up.
They go
so-
up. I think they already went up. I think
okay.
they already went up. Yeah, so there's also that to take into consideration for me.
But you're pretty close to LA, aren't you?
Yeah, I am close. But like I said, my parents have convinced me that I'm going to get detained
Why?
because the news
You
paints
haven't
this.
you haven't done anything weird. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but no, I haven't. But the news paints a picture that people are just getting detained left, right, and center.
Well, I
for
know
no
the
reason.
mainstream media says that stuff, but I've been to the US like just last weekend and it was fine.
Yeah, I know.
Does your Vancouver airport have US immigration at the airport?
No.
Oh, okay. So I think Toronto
Mm-mm.
airport is cool because when you enter the
Or I've
airport,
never noticed that it does.
oh, okay. You go through US
Yeah.
immigration at Toronto airport. So beyond a certain point in Toronto, you're actually in the US technically. Because after you land, you just walk out.
Mm,
You don't actually have to do anything.
that's interesting. That's really interesting. So I'm gonna make myself not very smart here because I'm not totally sure how it works, but like sometimes when I fly from Europe, for example, like I've done the kind of like immigration thing in my layover in no, I'm wrong. I'm thinking about when I've landed like my layovers in like Montreal or something, for example.
Mhm.
That's what I'm thinking about. You do it there, and then when I land in Vancouver, I just walk in. But other than that, yeah, I have to do the border control.
Yeah.
But no, we don't. I have never noticed it, at least in the Vancouver airport.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't flown to the States in a long time. I
Bank
just
of Canada
drive.
just had their
I'll
rate
just
decision.
drive. Yeah.
2.75%. That was the forecast, as
Alright.
expected. Rise in underlying
didn't change.
inflation largely reflects increase in prices for goods, other than
So
energy.
your TP just got hit then.
No.
Yeah? Didn't you have it at 560?
Oh, the middle one did. Yes, the middle one.
Okay.
Let
Okay.
me show
Sorry.
you. And then the other one is up here, right here. Could make it look like that. There you go.
There you go. So what's your final TP there?
418.25. Right.
You mean
here.
518? 418?
64.18.
6418. Okay. Oh, you're on MES.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. 6418. Okay. Yeah.
Let's look at NQ. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, as Reblesh said yesterday, it's really whiplashy. It's hard to, like, I don't know where I would have gotten in. Because there's a few
Well,
zones here. It just whips out the zones, and then it creates the move, so.
I think the more, like you said, the more the time you spend practicing it, watching it react to those zones, screen time, like you'll get more comfortable with
Yeah,
that.
but you don't necessarily have to trade the NQ. If ES is working fine, then
Oh, you mean, sorry, my apologies. You mean NQ? Yeah. It's very
yeah.
whiplashy.
Like
I thought that
look
was
at
so
this
funny.
and the trade opportunity
Yes.
that I had here, and then look at
Yes.
this.
Like to the tick.
Yeah, like I don't know
Yeah.
where would I get in? I don't know.
I mean, I know some people follow the ES chart, but trade and execute on NQ, but they don't
You
even
know
look
some
at the
people that
NQ
do that?
chart.
Are they successful?
I mean, that I know.
Interesting.
You never know. Oh, look at that. Dang.
Yeah, there's a gap in the data there actually. It just blipped down.
Even with making that new high, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just noticed something. Even with making that new high, I mean, look at our total range on the day so far. It's kind of crap, actually. It's only 75 points. Top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's definitely hard. I will say it's moving pretty quickly. Like these candles are actually pretty big. I mean, look at that. We almost went from high a day to low a day, well, over halfway in 2 candles, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy.
It'll be interesting. I think FOMC might actually, if we just stay in this range all day, then it'll be interesting to watch FOMC because it'll definitely expand one way or the other.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have a doctor's appointment right when FOMC is happening. I'll be like on my phone, doctor will be talking to me. I'm like, yeah, can you just 1 sec, doc?
Why is your blood pressure going up? Wait, your heartbeat's abnormally high. What are you looking at?
Just FOMC. It's fine. I'm just looking at the comments. Hold on. Laura has a very important question here. So if you blame a smell on the dog, what do you call that? Is that still gaslighting? No.
Not if
Well,
it's
unless someone's
actually
like,
the dog.
you smell, and you're like, yeah. If someone's like, Laura, you smell, and you're like, it's not me, it's the dog, and it's clearly you, then that's gaslighting.
Rebecca, look at Laura's picture. Does
FYI.
it look familiar at all to you?
Hold on. No? Should it?
Is that you?
It's not me, but it's my mom.
Oh. I thought it was you with the Snapchat filter.
That's why I was saying, does it look familiar? Because people always tell me I look just like her.
I was like, should I know this person? That's your mom?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's so cute.
I
Oh my
cannot get
gosh. Does your mom
scared.
trade?
No. He
I
watches a lot
cannot
of
get. Is
YouTube.
she in your basement right now watching you?
Yep.
I kind of love that.
Every mom's dream, right?
She's still here. Hi, Laura. And every son's.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my goodness.
It's AI.
That's really funny. Interesting.
So,
interesting.
for the
Market
Canadian
so far.
outlook, I'm just looking at the news. It looks good for us.
Expand.
GDP is expected to grow 1%. Tariffs or interest rate is the same, and they said the impact from tariff is like lessening now. So
Okay.
It's good. Yes, I see we do have pending home sales at 10 o'clock as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see if that actually does anything.
Yep.
Is there anyone in the chat that does not trade FOMC? Curious.
Rebecca, I need to take a screenshot of... So I load up the chat so I can read the chat, but I always pause the stream because it's always delayed a little bit. And then I just keep up with the chat that way, but where I paused it is such a candid picture. Need to figure out how to send it to you. Yeah. Thanks. Send it to you on X.
Can you post it publicly? Just kidding. Please send it to me on X. Is it me going like this?
I mean, I could here. Let
Is it
me.
my Italian gaze?
I can do it behind the scenes. No, hold on. Show me. I wasn't looking. No, no. Quite the opposite, actually. There you go.
Is it my RBF? Oh my.
It's a good picture though. Like if you look, if you actually zoom into it. That just happened to be where I paused it. So every time I go over to read the chat, yeah, I'll say every time I go over to read chat, that's what I see.
You can read chat right here in StreamYard. Click comments on the right.
Ah, look at that. Learn something new every day. I didn't know that.
See? I have yet to learn something new.
That's 2 things I learned today.
Look at that. Someone teach me something new. Yeah, I'm seeing what you're seeing here, Raj, on financial news, but you know, we care because we're Canadians, but we don't really see it reflected in the
No,
US
I just meant for us personally speaking, not market-wise.
Yeah. Woohoo. Do you think we're going to become the 51st state?
No. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think that was a hoax.
I have a question. That was the hoax. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, okay, I saw this. I saw Pine Tree Traders. It depends if I'm already green. If I'm red, there might be some degeneracy for FOMC. That's funny that you're answering my question. If you
Does
yeah.
Does Pine Tree Trader use Pine Script? Is that why he's the Pine Tree Trader?
I'm gonna go with he built a tree house in a pine tree. That's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna go with he lives in the forest.
Similar. I like it. I like it.
Good guesses.
Pine Tree, tell us.
We must know now. And then he just won't answer.
See,
he's
it's
gone.
right. All right, Kate, Raj, can you bring up your chart again so I can look at what's at 418? So the yellow band is what again?
It is based on options data.
Okay, and so the top of it is at 418.
The bottom is at 418.
The bottom of it is at 418. And so you're looking, if that's your TP, because if shorts were to come into the picture, it would be between 418 and I can't see the numbers there, sorry. Right.
Could be.
I'm asking because if you look at my screen, which I can bring it up too, I have the beginning of week VWAP right at 418, and I look for shorts kind of around there if price is rejecting that VWAP. So it's kind of funny. Like, I don't know if that's a common thing. I have zero data to say, but it is funny that they do align. So like somewhere where I'd be looking short based purely off of like a VWAP strategy, you would also be like, I'm going to get out of my long because shorts could step in here.
It's funny. Yesterday I entered a trade and then it stalled around the -1 deviation of VWAP, and that also happened to align with the yellow box or close to it yesterday. So yeah, that is interesting.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's coincidence or I don't know, but
that's what I'm saying. I want to pay more attention to that. I do not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know how I would know that, but let's look every morning. Pine Tree Trader is from the Pine Tree State, Maine, and he does live in the forest.
You have dial-up internet? Really? Is that
no
troll
way?
Or is that real?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
How are you trading?
Okay.
You should get Starlink.
Are you anywhere near like Acadia National Park? That's where I was just there when we did our Northeast trip. Probably the most.
I would say
that was the most beautiful state park I've ever been to thus far.
What was it called?
Acadia National Park.
Okay, he
It's
doesn't literally
really
have
nice.
dial-up. That's good.
I was gonna say, do your songs take 72 hours on LimeWire to download?
LimeWire, I love it. Napster.
LimeWire. Napster.
No, I'm really dating myself. It's like
LimeWire was cool. I used it.
I really hope what I'm downloading
Not
is what
cool.
I think I'm downloading.
That's so funny.
Uh,
Wow, it looks beautiful. Man.
All right, Rebecca,
okay.
what are you looking for?
Like you know, like I said, I'm hesitant to trade the chop of pre-FMC. Been burned a few times. There's gonna be, you know, my trading style. And so here's what I could have done here. Okay, could have done this. TradingView is still doing that thing where it's do you see that? It's keeping the same selection selected in my toolbar. So like if I press the tool and then use the tool, it doesn't unclick that tool. It's been doing that for 2 days now, and it's extremely frustrating. So I could have done this. That could have been something for me. I did not do it. Could have. But what has been happening to me lately, if I zoom in, it happened to me 2 days in a row, and it's extremely frustrating, is I don't get, like my take profit is the opening range low, and I miss it by a tick.
Why don't you just aim lower?
So then I did.
Oh, okay.
So then I did, and then I missed it by a tick again. So it's tough because I like to, I was thinking about this literally yesterday, that I like to be like, okay, this is my setup, top of range to bottom of range, no more or less. That's the setup. But it's like by one tick, if it doesn't hit it.
Yeah. I always
What do I do there?
like front run my levels. Like for example, this is my level here. Sec.
So yes, that's a trade I could have taken. I'd be looking for that again, maybe.
Like this is my level, but I always like front run it a bit. That's just a habit. I've just always been doing it.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
So what would you do now?
I'm just waiting. So what I would do now,
It got
is
to your
like,
view
I'd
up,
like
right?
to see.
Oh no, it didn't.
Yeah, but what I'd like to see is, okay, let me see if I can get it. If I can draw, it's the brush, right? Like if this comes up, I might enter here for a retest down like that, and that's it. Or it'd be nice if price like came up to the 418, and then I'd get in short at 418 as a rejection of the weekly view up, and then see it come back down. I don't think that this is going to do what it did yesterday, which is my favorite trade, which is this. And I get in here. I don't think that that's going to happen pre-FOMC. It might, but it's really rare.
Mm-hmm.
That was the trade I took yesterday with you on the stream.
Yeah, it's a good trade.
It is, and I like it. It's yeah. It went all the way to 400, which I was like, okay. I got it out at 420, thinking. Yeah. But you know what? I thought, oh dang, and then I didn't think about it again. Whereas if I lose, being greedy, I think, oh dang, and then I think about it all day. So, so green is green.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As long as your green ends up being more than your reds, that's literally all we're here for.
Exactly. Someone said in the chat, like, you can't go broke taking profits, and both Raj and I were like,
yeah, you can.
Well, it depends what your losses are.
Yeah.
Depends what your losses are.
Yeah, there's a guy, he still trades stocks. His profit factor, he's a big name. Some people might have heard of him. His name's Madaz. His profit factor is like 1.09 or something like that. But he trades large size. But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, that 0.09, you know, it depends on the size you're trading. Like if you're only trading $100 here and there, that's what, 9 cents. But for him, you know, if he's trading hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, that's $9,000 a day on some days. So it's like,
yes,
it definitely, you know, All you need is a
But
strategy
you'd
as
have to
long
have
as
at
you're
least a
making more than you're
50%
losing.
win rate.
Well, yeah. So the reason
But
his
you'd
is
have to
so
have
low
yeah.
is because his win rate's like 96%. So like his
Okay, there
losses
we
are
go.
huge. Yeah, but he wins all the time. So as long as he's winning enough to cover those giant losses, you know, that's kind of sort of the reason I know about him is because it kind of relates to my strategy a bit, but he trades completely
Mm-hmm.
different. But it's the same principle, right? Like you're taking more risk in hopes that you win a lot more before you take a loss. So it's like if your win rate's 95, 96%, as long as you're covering the amount that your max loss is in that, you know, 9.5 trades out of 10 or 95 trades out of 100,
Mm-hmm.
then you're profitable, right? As long as you're covering commissions and stuff
Yeah.
too, obviously. But so
Yeah.
it's really that a lot of people look very short term, you know, they don't realize that if you're trying to make this a career, like you're going to take tens, maybe hundreds of thousands of trades in your career. It's never about one trade, but one trade, cough cough, hedge funds, GME, can define you, and that's why you don't let it define you, right? And that's why the best loser always wins.
Yeah. There you go.
Makes sense.
Exactly. Yes. Yep, I like it.
Looks like we're coming back to the
Very
lows. I see pending home sales didn't do literally anything.
I was just going to say, let's make note here that pending home sales had zero reaction in the market. I like to make note of that and remember that, especially as you know, I have my friend who's a beginner trader and she's like, well, there's orange news. I'm like, okay, but in my previous experience, like this news doesn't have really that much of an effect on the market. So if you're in your setup and you like it, like don't get out of your setup just because this, you know, news maybe size down a little bit if you want, but like it's not like an FOMC kind of reason to stay out of the market, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
That plus we have crude oil inventories at 10:30, which almost never
yeah,
do anything. And then yeah, we have okay, so at 11:12, 1, 2, we have the FOMC statement. Then at 2:30 we have the FOMC press conference, and then at 4 we have President Trump speaking again. Have you noticed that like his speaking, his tweets, like they're having less another tariff thing, the market doesn't shake up like it used to.
Yeah, I was actually just
Are
gonna
you
say,
finding that?
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Like with all the tariff talk we've had recently, when tariff talk, you know, first came around, the market would sway hundreds of points both ways. And now, like yesterday, we had tariff talk like all day, and the market just kind of did its own thing. It's like everyone's becoming numb to it.
Exactly. It's kind of like the boy, like a little bit like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
That you're like, okay. And then I'm not necessarily saying that that's his tactic. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, as the story goes, the reaction becomes less and less each time, right?
Yeah,
I'm
for
trying
sure.
to teach that to my son right now, and it's a bit he'll like scream like help, and I'm like, what? And he's like, my sock is on backwards, and I'm like, dude. Like I thought something actually bad was happening. So, like, let me tell you a story about the boy who cried wolf. Actually, yeah, I would never not respond to him, but I'm like, come on, dude.
Right.
There's different
Obviously.
levels of
Right.
yeah, seriousness here.
You gotta learn how to fix that yourself. Come on.
Yeah, come on. I mean, 3.5. It's.
Oh, I know. But that's what you're thinking in your head. You're like, really?
Yes.
Well, here's one for you. I randomly learned this myself yesterday. How many hearts do you think an octopus has?
18.
Is he right?
No.
More or less?
Less.
Oh, 6. One for
4.
each limb.
One for each limb. No.
Wait, octopus has 8 legs, right?
That'd be 8?
I was gonna try to I was gonna say, guess how many legs an octopus has? No, it's 3. And apparently there's one main heart, and then there's 2 like secondary hearts. And apparently if they have one of the secondary hearts damaged, like their body can like live without it, although most everything in their body they can reproduce, like, or reconstruct, or whatever that's called. But if the main one gets damaged, that one would prove fatal. But yeah, there you go. There's something new that you didn't know.
Interesting.
I didn't know that. Thank you. I saw an octopus once when I was out swimming in Italy. And it was really cool watching it just completely change color according to whatever it was on.
Right. Yeah.
Like the sand went sand colored, then it went on a rock and it turned completely rock
Yeah,
color. And
yeah,
I was
the
like,
camouflage
this is really
is
cool.
pretty. It is really cool.
It is really cool. Have you seen the good job, Wawa? You got out of that long 15-point scalp. Way to go. I just want to see Abitha. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say it's interesting. You know, a lot of people like to trade the 15-minute opening range or whatever. What are they doing right now? We still haven't broke it.
That's me. That's me. That's me.
Yeah.
I like to trade it. You need to be able to sit on your hands.
Yeah, it's true, because some people will put their order at the break of it, and if they did that at the highs, they got a pretty bad awakening this morning, because that thing shot straight back down.
I mean, honestly, let me pull up something here while we talk about this.
Want to show everybody? I'll hold it up. You just want to smile and. He's holding his tooth. He just lost a tooth.
Aw. Is that his
Oh
first?
my gosh.
No, not his first.
Oh, okay.
Look, hey, you see? Look at the bottom of it. Oh.
That's so cool. That's really cute.
Bed? But you lost it while you were sleeping? Oh no. Congratulations. Oh, it fell behind there. Yeah, so you don't step on it. Yeah, bud. Yeah, we've been trying to get that out for a couple days. Yeah, you did. No, it was just on the floor. Silly kid. Yeah, that thing was like, he could take it and literally like hold it against his lip. It was like, it was ready to come out.
You're like, how many? So does he get money for that?
Yeah, inflation, man. I'll tell you.
Toothflation, more like.
Yeah.
50
Yeah,
cents.
the tooth fairy left them. So I think the tooth fairy is following like a pattern that it does. When you lose your first tooth, you get a nice little 20 piece, and then for the next 4 you get 5, and then it goes down to 1.
Damn, I got $1 from the tooth fairy and then
Same.
$2 for my molars.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
I remember when I had 11 teeth pulled. It was money then.
I'll just say the kids they're spoiled for sure. I try, you know, we do our best not to like actually spoil them, but like when it comes to special things like that, like, you know, I'm like, come on, they just lost a tooth. You know, that's kind of how I feel about it. I'm not gonna do that.
He's like,
$20 is 20. But you already lost your first tooth. I'll give you $1 for it.
That's hilarious. I want to show something here. Okay, talking about the 15-minute opening range breakout. So on Edgeful here, I've pulled up ES. I've looked at the last 6 months. I'm looking at the New York session. Okay, the percentage of a breakout has been 24%.
Yeah.
So
now how do they
not winning them.
How do they calculate that though?
They show you
at
the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the bottom here.
Right, okay. It's a breakout or a double break. That's kind of what I was curious. Like, is it going through, finding support, and then moving? Or is it just like straight breakout from the moment it breaks?
Straight breakout from the moment it breaks.
Yeah. I always find that hard to see, because I'm curious how many times it does what it did here, but then it'll come back down like into range for a bit and then go. Because I feel like that's way more common than just breaking out and just never looking back.
definitely. But 55% of the time it does double break.
Right. Yeah, I would say that's a lot more common than just a straight breakout. Now, if you're just
Yes, and
scalping, then I get it. I would say if you're just
Yeah.
scalping like the initial breakout, sometimes you do get that like 10, 15, 20 point push right away, but you almost always get that retest, right? That's what I'm literally looking for. That's my trade. So it's like, that's why I've kind of went that way, because I've seen over time that happens a very high percentage of the time. Now, if you're looking to get long for the continuation of a breakout, I think that is a much more, I would say it's an easier trade as well, because you have such a clear stop loss as well. Like if it pulls back and starts to push back up, then you have an entry and then you have an obvious stop. Now, obviously you have to put your stop there. And that's where a lot of people struggle, because they're like, well, I'll just give it a little room to breathe. And then it's like, well, where are you going to let it go to breathe? Like, where's the next logical point on the chart to allow this thing to go down to? And then before you know it, your risk reward is way off and it doesn't make any sense. So it's like I've said this for years now, that there's so many profitable strategies, but the way that people trade them, they try to, like, we can sit here and tell somebody a profitable strategy, word for word. Here's what you do in this moment, and just give them the complete outline of it. But then for some reason, they get into it and they know it works if they just do what we say. But that one trade, they just don't want to lose for some reason, and then they just, you know how it is. We've all done it too. So it's like we know what they're doing. And it's just frustrating, because it's like you see people doing that, especially after asking you for help on how to do something. And it's like, I just told you not to do that. and it's like I'm not trying to, and I'm not even trying to like hindsight trade you, right? Like I told you that when this happens and then this happens, this is what you do. Did you do that? Well, no, but I saw no. And it's like, I'm never trying. And I go through this with the kids all the time. It's like, we'll be playing catch in the living room. Like yesterday, I was sitting there playing catch with my son, and I'm trying to teach him like with how to use a baseball glove, and like how I teach it as a windshield wiper. It's actually just something I came up with, because the glove should always be facing in front of you, right? When you're going, if you're going to catch the ball, the glove has to be open. So if you act like you're a windshield wiper, your glove is always facing the right direction. And when we're playing, even when I'm not wearing a glove, he'll throw one like way over to the side or something, and I'll go like this and I'll catch it, and he'll be like, how'd you do that? And I'm just like, I've been telling you over and over again how I do it. It's like, now you just have to actually comprehend it and just, put it into place. And again, I'm not acting as if I can teach you how to make money in the market. We all have our own ways of doing that. But going back to the sober versus drunk talk, if you have a set of rules that you have tried and true, it's tried and true, it works, but then it comes to a live environment and you take a trade and you're not following those rules, then that's on you, right? You made a system that works, and then if you're not going to follow it, that's on you. And the quicker that you can realize that it is on you, the quicker you can progress and actually realize that the strategy is not, it's half the problem, right? The psychology of trading is just as important. And if you can't follow your own rules, then I don't know what to tell you. You're in for a long ride, or maybe a short ride, depending on how much money you got.
Yes, and speaking of following your rules, like I know that it's not, it's boring that I haven't taken a trade, but it's in my rule book that this is not a setup that I take. So I'm not gonna take a setup. Follow my rules. Yes, I feel you.
And this is exactly why I love streaming and just having like people around, because if I didn't have a stream and I didn't have people around, I personally think that I would have an issue with not over trading, because I had a history when I was trading stocks of forcing trades, because I'm just sitting here staring at the computer and I'm like, well, I got to make some money somehow. And then you end up taking trades that are not good setups. And it's funny too, because like all day we can sit here and if you want to pull up my chart real quick, I'll just give an example. But all day we can sit here and look. That's, I think, yep, I'll say that's Raj.
That's
right?
me.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we're looking at this middle EMA, right? and the price goes away from it, goes back to it, goes away from it, comes back to it, goes away from it, comes back to it, goes away from it, comes back to it, yada yada, right? Same thing over and over. Well, I could just trade that, right? Well, guess what? If I want to force a trade, I probably could, and I would be right a bunch of the times. But that one time I forced that trade just because I'm sitting here and I'm bored and my setup didn't come, guess what could happen? It could actually be the start of a bigger move. And then you're like, in hindsight, you know, after it happens, why did I take that trade, right? That's the first thing you're going to ask yourself. That's not my setup. But you could sit here, if you don't have a distraction, if you don't have a way to keep yourself from over trading, you're going to see this all day. Ah, it was so close to my entry, I didn't get it. It would have worked. Ah, it was so close to my entry, it would have worked. And then you finally have had enough, you know, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You know what? Next time it does that, I'm going to take that trade. And then guess what? Boom, thing takes off like a rocket ship. And you're like, wait, why am I in this trade where I am? You know, like I could have started it where I was supposed to, and it would have been a profitable trade. And it's like, that's the patience, that's the discipline that you need in order to be successful with this long term. And if you're not there yet, then it's work. If you don't treat this as work and as something that you try to get better at every day, I mean, if you consider it a hobby, and you're going to tend to make those same mistakes over and over again. I've seen other people do it, and it's the unfortunate truth. You know, they don't take it that serious. They're like, oh, I'll just jump in this to do this. And it's like, they don't realize how hard it is, how much you have to sit here and actually pay attention and actually discipline yourself. Like you think you're an adult. You know, I'm 39, I'm about to be 40, and I still every day am fighting myself mentally, and I've been doing this for almost 7 years. So someone that just comes in, like, that doesn't really understand what that means yet, like, you really think if they're part-time and they're not taking this serious and like looking for people that have been through that, etc., that they're gonna just be able to magically figure this out? No. Everyone that you see that like goes on a run for a year, like a lot of them aren't even around anymore. They go on a hot streak. Anyone can get lucky doing something, you know, even for a extended period of time. Look at the hedge funds. The hedge funds with GME, they were doing the same thing. They would wait for some crazy stock to go, you know, to the moon, supposedly. They would short the crap out of it. It would always end up going straight back down. And they were making millions upon millions upon millions for decades. And guess what? GME comes along, and look at how many of them went out of business. All because of one trade. One trade. You should never let one trade define you. And they did. They assumed that it was going to be just like every other trade. And so that's why each trade has to be its own thing. That's why you always have to have a max loss at some point, right? Even if they lost, like, say their max loss was like $100 million, right? Like, talking on a crazy grand scale here, they'd still be in business. But no, they let their egos hit. They thought that this thing was going to come down, which eventually it did, right? Eventually it did. But how long can you hold on? You know, they were borrowing billions of dollars. That's how far they were behind. It's just crazy.
Yikes.
Anyway, sorry. Tangent done.
No, remind me to mention something once we finish talking about this. Sale. There's a sale.
60% off.
60% off. With code
Zero funded
BOLA.
setup. Code Valor right there.
Easily installments.
You know what I just noticed?
Commercials.
It's backwards on
notice?
stream. Is it like that on my stream too?
No, you look good on stream.
On stream, this looks...
It's just for you backwards.
Really? Oh, now I gotta pull it up. I don't believe you. Oh, I gotta get rid of Rebecca's face. Dang.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is. Interesting. Why is it backwards on StreamYard?
Computers, who knows?
Computers.
Who knows?
So Rebecca,
But yeah, the sale
actually...
ends tomorrow, and if you use code VALA, you support VALA.
BOLA.
So
You'll
the
support
window...
his, the Tooth Fairy.
Yes, yes. The Tooth Fairy is getting expensive.
Are you gonna give all affiliate income from today to the
No.
kid?
No.
Absolutely not.
Although I do tend, so my thing with the affiliate income is, especially anything extra that a prop firm will give me, I always give that back to the people who come to my stream and, you know, hang out and are the people who support me. I always try to give back to them. So Like right now, every Friday, I give an account away to people that are members of my YouTube channel. It's just my way of saying, hey, you support me, I do my best to support you. So any accounts that I am given, or like stuff from prop firms, like it goes right back to the people that watch me and support me. So I know a lot of affiliates out there, they I don't want to say they don't do that, but they don't do that. So something I've always been, it's one of them things in life when you are in a position to where you can help others and you start to actually like give a little bit, you really start to see how good it feels. It really does. Like just seeing that you change somebody's day or maybe even their life, depending on what you're giving them. But it's such a different feeling than anything you've ever felt like throughout the entirety of your life until you've actually started doing it. And I think that's kind of where I'm at in my life. And well, I've been there for a couple years now, but it's cool. It's definitely cool. You hear it from a lot of people that are like super wealthy, like, oh, I just want to give back. Like I feel like that's my purpose in life. And it's like, well, how'd you get all that money? You sure weren't giving people money while you were getting all that money.
Fair.
But I mean, everyone's different.
I totally agree with you. No, I agree with you.
Vala, I sent you the names.
Okay.
Oh, let's do it. Will affiliates be coming soon to TFD? We have affiliates. Both Vala and I are both affiliates.
You only need one though. Just code Vala. That's all you need.
That's true. Use code Vala. Lucky.
I mean, it's so good. I tell everyone all the time, like it works everywhere. You go to the airport, you just walk up to TSA, you show them code Vala. You just say code Vala, they just let you through. You go to Walmart, type it into the little self-checkout, code Vala instead of your phone number. You get an extra 50% off. Amazon, it works too. It's all over the place.
Nice.
That's my little joke. I always run with it.
I try to do that with my husband's like doctor status. Doesn't freaking work that often. He hates that I do it. I'm like for reservations, I'll be like, Dr. whatever, Francesco. And he'll be like, can you? No one cares. Stop. I'm like, but maybe we'll get the upgrade this time. And he's like, literally, no one cares. No one cares. I try.
All right.
I'm
that
trying
was my
to
trade here.
Remember.
Finished.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. What's your? I just want to say, what's your practice profit here?
My practice profit. 121.
Good for you. Nice.
Thank you.
So Alfie was saying expanding more to be able to will they expand more to be able to join the affiliate program?
Yeah, so right now you just send an email to media@thefuturesdesk.com and that's how we would contact you if you were to get in.
I am looking for my, where do I have this located? Look at this trading, stream photos. I was looking in the wrong folder. It's like, what? Trying to figure out how to get these names in there. I don't remember how I did it before. Oh, I think I found it.
Do you want the CSV instead? I can just give that to you.
I think I got it. Let me check.
Okay.
Yep, I got it. Cool. And share. Yeah, I was actually thinking I might get a trade there. I thought we were gonna break high a day and go right into the bands, but unfortunately that did not happen. Sad face.
Sad face.
Said Kovala for my monthly credit card. They said it's way forever. See? You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's funny because we'll get on tangents on that sometimes. Like I'll start saying like the Walmart, the Amazon, stuff like that, and then people will start like saying the most random things. My mom's pretty good at coming up with some good ones too.
There we we go. I love how close you are with your mom.
Yeah.
I'm in short. Let's see what happens.
Me and my mom,
Okay.
we are those people that say the same thing at the same time, like unprovoked all the time. It's kind of
Mhm.
weird.
It's cute.
But yet my brother's still her favorite.
Oh my gosh, why is that?
It's just how it is.
It's
She claims she doesn't have a favorite, but we all know.
Parents definitely do. She's like yelling from the other room. She's like, "That's not true." You're like, Mom.
All right, walk through your trade, Rebecca, and then we'll switch to marbles.
Yeah. So I took a trade off of the kind of rejection there. Let's see what happens. Rejection of the start of week VWAP. And also yesterday's kind of high, if I'm right. No, I'm wrong about the yesterday's high. Ignore that. But off of the start of week VWAP, it usually is a pretty strong VWAP. So let's see, it's the orange VWAP here. Sometimes price can play around with it quite a bit, and then it either goes up or it falls. So, you know, I have a 7, let's make that 8-point stop. And then my target is let me move up my target to be that 1 tick above the opening range low. And we'll see what happens. It's a small size.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
So for the marbles track, do we want to do something? Do we want to do the one we did last time, or do we want to try something
Just
a little
something different.
All right. So there's this one. It's called the Pixels Raceway. It's completely just a straight line with some like tire barricades in the middle. So the catch-up factor is like really, it's there. So like all the marbles will pretty much clump together at the end, and then it's just mass chaos to see which one falls first. So it's not like necessarily like super exciting, but at the end it becomes super exciting because you have zero idea who's gonna actually like poke through and win. Or we could try something else. It's up to you guys. But that one is a lot of fun.
Do that one. Do that one.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Oh, hold on. I forgot how many.
Raj, can you say the email again, please, for the affiliates? It's
I'll just-
media at the futures
I'll
desk?
type it in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Short's working. Dump it.
So far.
Get under 500. You're kind of back into this original range. All right. So what are we giving away here? Just out of curiosity.
$200 TFD credit.
There we go. $200
Yeah.
TFD credit in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. I did add us 3 in there. I like to do that myself. I like to put myself in there. So like if we win, I always say I'm just gonna run it back. But it's always fun to just be part of the race. So we are all in there somewhere.
It's so funny.
Yeah, so like I always do this on this track too. I'll follow the first person that comes out of the chute there at the beginning of the Plinko, and then just to show you, like you'll go from first to last, and then you like back to first. It's crazy because like all the marbles end up getting stuck at these tire barrels. Yeah, so this guy was first. Now he's like halfway back.
Oh my gosh.
It's so many names. I love it. Oh,
I love how they all smush together.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then we come to the last one, and it's chaos. It's like these there's like 2 sets of these, so it's even harder to get through. Yeah, see, they just all come together. It's so great. So you truly have no idea like kind of who's in the lead, because whoever's in last right now could still win. I've seen it happen. It's crazy. Although
I
there
really
are
love
some people.
marbles.
Here we go. Last 2 sets coming up. They're all just bunched together. Oh, I saw my name in there somewhere.
How come there's some names in there twice?
Because people have multiple entries. Like if you like the Facebook and also Follow us on
Oh,
Instagram, for
Here we
example.
go. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Look at them all come through. No! Oh, look at that. They came in first and third. I thought it was gonna be first and second. That's crazy. Abraham
So
Pinaguara?
we'll pick the fourth winner as the third winner, if that makes sense.
Oh, you were doing 200 for the top 3? Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, but
So
it was
we
a
will
tie, so
do-
that actually
Oh.
works. Oh, it was a 3-way tie. I've never seen that.
All right. They all get credit.
Well, one of them, yeah, I'll say the one guy finished first as well. So it should be Abraham. Man, some of these names. Kunyet, I'm going to go with. Arum, Rise,
Mhm.
and then Wanghua Wong. I love that name.
You guys will get an
WWW.
email within 24 hours. So just chill. You'll get the email.
That's crazy.
Chill out.
3-way
get it.
tie. Look, there was
Congratulations.
another 3-way tie down here as well. That's
Wow.
crazy. There's so many
That was
marbles
fun.
all at once. Should we run one
Very
back just for fun on a different track?
How about you can give something away? If
Okay.
you have something to give away.
Give away your son's tooth.
I feel like
Yeah, give away your son's tooth. Mail it in.
That's hilarious. I don't know if I have any accounts left to give away. Like I said, I always give them away, like pretty much as I get them. Let me see. Let's see.
Let's do one then us three. Let's see who wins.
Okay, we can do that.
I want that tooth.
I want that
You
too.
want it mailed.
Let me just clear it.
Why are you capitalized?
It's always capitalized. You want to be capitalized? I'll capitalize.
you're
you. Nope, too late. Let's do this one since it doesn't matter who's what. It's just whoever's closest to the bullseye at the end. Who's got the best shot? I just love this because it's random, but it's just a fun way to be random, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
it's not just clicking a button and seeing who wins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
look
so-
at that. I dropped
well,
right to the
being-
bottom.
This is the one track where it
Oh,
doesn't
dang.
matter if you're first. Yeah. I mean, it could matter because the bullseye at the end, it's all about who gets closest to the middle. But in the end, it doesn't really matter if you're first, unless you go like right in the middle, because then no one can land in the middle because you're already there.
Ooh, could you fall
I feel
off?
like I'm on the track.
You can if you have a
okay.
bunch of marbles on this one, like when you would have went up in the air there, the other marbles could like push you further.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, stay on the track, Rebecca.
Hey, you're good. Raj is gonna be the first one to shoot. See where
I'm
he
the only
lands.
non-capitalized one.
No
Could be a
cap.
good thing. All right,
Excuse me.
pretty close
Bullseye.
to the middle.
That was
Close.
good.
Oh, and
Aw.
Raj won.
Yay. I won. You
Yeah.
can keep the tooth. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm glad you won because I feel like Rebecca might have been showing up at my front door.
Yeah.
I'm like, here's my address. Mail
A
it to
tooth,
me.
please. A tooth, please. This
My
one's
husband would be
another
like,
fun one.
What? Let's do it.
Yeah. So this one, it's like random every
Blood
time.
red short. That's
We
what-
might not actually finish this track because there's a lot of death on this track. There's like little holes that open
Oh.
up. Yeah, you'll see.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, see. Bye, Raj.
Oh,
Oh. That oil like
Yeah,
ground
it's,
looks really cool though.
yeah, it's like ice kind of, or oil.
Wow.
Yeah. The way it's it doesn't do it throughout the whole track though, which is
no, no,
interesting.
no, no.
Looks like a
Uh-oh,
marble
no,
fade
Stay
for
on the
color.
side.
Oh.
Stay on the side. A now.
Oh, get out of my way.
You get out of my way.
You taking this so
Oh,
seriously?
the windmill.
Oh,
That's
Oh
hilarious.
my goodness, I'm so competitive. It is not good.
no. No. Oh no.
It's okay. I'm probably gonna fall through a hole. So
Oh, you almost just did. That's why I figured if I watch the second marble, I can at least see both, see what they're doing. Catching up, catching up.
If you're free next Wednesday, we could run it back.
I will not be free next Wednesday. I'll be in the Bahamas somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Are you bringing your kids? Are you bringing your kids with you?
Yeah, it's a cruise. We're going on a cruise. We leave Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah,
Are you
we
bringing your
have
mom?
no. We have friends from Oregon, which funny enough, me and my wife actually met them on a cruise. Geez, that's been a long time ago now. Like 10 years ago, but every year we do something with them for around this time because it's my why do we do it at this time? I think we originally started doing it at this time because it was their anniversary, as well as her birthday. Because I know her birthday. It's easy to remember her birthday. It's August 5th, 1985, 8585. So I always know that it's easy to remember her birthday. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why we started going around this time. And then I think we just kept doing it. Oh shit! I'm about to win. Maybe. Yes.
Nice.
You won?
But yeah, so yeah, every year we do something with them, whether it's a cruise or going somewhere. Did you even finish? It looked like you rolled out. No, you did.
No.
But,
Did not finish.
Well,
might as well have lost second place. Freaking lame.
Let's do one more.
Yeah, I was gonna add everybody back just for fun.
Okay, do it.
I gotta remember where it was. Race.
We will give the first place winner an actual prize.
Ah, see, I manifested.
But only the first.
Did you?
Let's see. Let's pick a You know what? Let's do the one track then, because it's just always fun. I hope I win. Good luck, because this is not an easy one. It's a lot of back and forth as well, with a lot of destruction.
It's like a pinball.
Oh yeah. Everyone's about to get blown up, hopefully. Yeah, see ya. Wouldn't want to be. Oh, double. I don't think I've seen double like that before. Oh, look who's out in front. Let's go. Although it never usually ends that way. 1 out of 183, baby. Let's go.
Oh, Rebecca's dead. I'm dead. So, bye.
Oh, baby. Let's go. I'm about to run into some barrels. Don't worry. I'm still going the right way.
Oh my
This is crazy. Oh, whoa.
No.
Whoa. Where'd you guys come from?
Oh.
Holy crap. Nope, you're going too fast. This track is amazing. I can't believe we're this close to the end already. Oh, Papa Baba car. Papa Baba car. No way. That was way too fast.
Wow, that was so fast. Okay, congratulations.
That was like some world record crap right there.
We'll send you an email within 24 hours, Papa.
Wow, you cheated, man. Get out of here. That was supposed to be mine. That was not so every once in a while that does happen on this track where like somebody sneaks through. But it makes it no fun. The back and forth is what makes it so much fun. Oh, look I'm still gonna come in second. Maybe.
Is it still going? Oh
you said first end.
Only the
it looks
first,
like
yeah.
third, right? So so now a third too.
Because you won.
Oh, but you said it was like 10,000 for third, right? It's like some random lucky special number thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Papa Baba car theme. Sounds like something you'd put on in like the boxcar derby.
It does.
Papa Baba
like
car. Love it.
Cool. Good stream, guys.
Congrats.
Let's
Yeah, that was
check on
fun.
your short before we get off.
I'm still in it.
I was gonna say you're probably break even at the moment, ish.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of gave you a little
I'm
scare.
at, minus $35.
The little
Yeah,
scare is
scared me.
actually pretty good. There was increased volume on that candle, and it barely went anywhere through the highs. So that's usually a good sign that it doesn't want to go higher.
This one here, you mean?
No, the
Which
one that
one?
actually made the high. Yeah. If
That
you
one.
have,
Yeah.
if you look at the, oh, you don't have volume candles up. Yeah, the volume candle on that
I don't.
was.
I can.
There's two things that I actually. Well, no, well, I guess that kind of shows it because it makes them fatter. But, I find it
Yep.
a lot easier to look at the ones on the bottom, like just the actual volume.
Oh yes, I did have that for a while. I should add
Yeah.
it back.
I just like it because like in the middle of the day, like you'll see that the volume died down, but then you can see it with the fatter candles too, obviously, but you can just look down and it's so easy to see like, wow, that was a lot of volume compared to what we've been getting. And if it's at a key level, especially like this where we tried to break the high, I mean, how much higher did we go? I was 526.25 and this went to 529. So 3 points. That's literally nothing. And then it reversed right away.
Yeah.
If it does that on volume, it's a good sign that it's not trying to go higher.
Right.
Man, apparently I need
And
some
the
water.
nice thing here too is now that it's made that high, I'm like, theoretically, if it makes, I can move my stop down quite a bit. That if it does actually make a new high, I probably will get out at now 5 points instead of, 8 points.
Yeah,
Just a thought.
true.
Just a thought.
Yeah, it does look like it's trying to kind of curl up on you.
Come on. Well, let's see what happens.
Alrighty. Just remember,
Alright.
guys, the sale ends tomorrow. So if you want to start at $59 with no funded setup fee, use code VALA.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Vala, vala, vala.
4.9. Who's that one guy? Who's that one guy?
Honestly.
Like seriously, what is there bad to say about the futures desk? I haven't found anything. I mean,
thank you.
Raj is mean
No.
every once in a while, but I mean,
The stream is all right,
Yeah.
but other than that,
it sucks too because once you're not at 5, you can't go back to 5. So I guess 4.9 is actually pretty awesome because all it takes is like some one random person to take your 5 away.
Mhm.
Is that how it works, eh?
I mean, it has to, right?
Yes, that
the
makes
law
sense.
of percentages. Yeah.
That's-
Once
Yep,
you're not at
yep.
100%, you can't go
Dang.
back.
Let's find that person.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
Witch hunt. Witch hunt.
Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep. See
Thank
everybody.
you,
Have a good
everyone. See you
Hump
tomorrow.
day.
Thank you, Vala, for joining us.
See
Yeah,
you
of
guys.
course. Peace.
Ah!
Is that music that you play? Is that part of StreamYard, or is that something that
Yeah,
you?
in StreamYard you can upload music, but it's weird because they want 30 megabytes or less.
Yeah.
So I have to like get these hour-long mixes and then compress it.
Order filled.
It's
Gotcha.
very elevator music-esque.
It kind of helps.
It does.
Yes.
Definitely
All right,
does.
I have to get ready for the next stream, which I should probably have shouted out, but it's okay.
Nice.
There's a
I gotta
stream
get
at
kids ready.
noon with Josh Schuler. He's a volume profile trader. So
Oh,
it's pretty cool.
fun.
Does he use it as like a support and resistance type thing? That's what
He's
I feel
got
like.
a very complex volume profile strategy. You should watch the recording or tune in at noon.
Yeah, I'll definitely try. I don't know if I'll be able to be here just because of the kids, but
Yeah,
I'll definitely go back and watch. I'm always interested in volume profile because I actually think volume is a very key metric on how the market actually does move. Like I think it's more important than actual support and resistance in my opinion. Because like if
Yeah,
the
he's a
volume's not
master.
there, I'll say if the volume's not there, then it's not gonna go through a key level. It just can't. So
He's been doing it since 2009, so he's
oh wow.
definitely
Whoa.
at a different level.
I might have to make a note to go back and watch it. All right. Well, it was
Cool.
fun as always. Yeah,
That's fun.
I'll have to ditch you
Enjoy your
next Wednesday.
cruise.
Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say
That's
obviously the following Wednesday I should be good. So
You should
Appreciate
send
you
me
guys.
a hilarious picture if you can of you on your cruise, and we'll bring it up as a feature.
I'll try to imitate the picture
It's
that
like
you just
two
had.
two margs Yeah, please
Oh
do.
yeah, I could do the drinks. I do like me it's funny, I don't really drink like at all, but like whenever we go away on vacation, I'll tend to not get drunk, but like I'll have a drink or two.
Me too.
Cool.
Tell the market to stop. Go down, market.
Come on, what's it doing?
All right, guys.
Yep,
You can
I'll see you
chat, but
guys.
I gotta
Thanks.
get off. See ya.
Bye.
Bye
See
bye.
you, Raj. See you,
Bye.
Rebecca. Good luck.
Thanks.
And it's crazy.
Bye.
At this point, it's like Mark Douglas always said: once you're in the trade, there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta let it do its thing, take its course.
Sit there and watch and try not to micromanage.
That's literally the worst thing you
Yay.
can do.
Exactly. So I'll just let it play out. I'll go make lunches and see what happens.
That's a good idea. All right, I will see you later.
All right. Bye.
See ya. All right, let's see if I can get my camera up here. There we go. Oh, yeah, I gotta put this back up. Anytime I join a stream, because it's not like a cut version of my camera, I have to like move it so that I'm centered again. I don't know if I want to play marbles or not, to be honest. I'm like sweating. Hold on, give me a sec. Heart rate is completely normal. I don't know why I'm sweating. I think it's just hot in here. So take off all your clothes. It is actually. It's 76 in here. Ugh. The wife just texted me. She's like, "Can you let me know when you're off your call?" That's not good. I hit play. It's not working. Why are you not working? Why are you no worky? It says it's working. Let me hit refresh. Dun, dun, dun. Something's not right. It's not playing. Something's going on with my networking in the house. Is him about to get spanked? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Why is this not working? Is it just that song? No. It's not letting me play the Suno songs for some reason. Kind of sucks that chart ain't doing jack shit today. I'm getting real tired. YouTube keeps popping this crap up where it's making me verify myself. Very annoying. Oh no, there's the blast up. Sucks for Rebecca, because I think she was putting her stop right around there. It's not popping. What do you get on your cheesesteak? Yeah. Still streaming, but I'm really lost on why this sound isn't working. It's like not even trying to play the songs. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Welcome to the pumps where the neon glows. Slots in the back where the crackheads flow. Hedge fund bro's broke trying to trade the dip. This gas station casinos where dreams get clipped. Pump 6 crackheads dancing with a slurpy straw, yelling I'm the king while he's chewing off a saw. Give me scratch offs, man, I'm feeling like a boss. Bro, you paid in pennies, now I'm taking a loss. Slot machines jacked and spitting out sparks. Granny's chain smoking, playing slots in the dark. Double or nothing, she screams with a cough. This ain't Vegas, lady, it's a quick trip knockoff. Bobcats wild, they stealing my freedom. Hedge fund dude crying over Dutch coins fall. Yo, this ain't Wall Street, it's a truck stop brawl. Pump it up, let's go. Red Bulls warm and the hot dogs sold. From the slots to the pipes, it's a crazy show. Gas station casino where the weird ones glow.
All right, we are breaking higher. See if we can actually get a push through 550.
Bro, I'm YOLO'd out. Can I trade your jerky? Nah, man, you're banned for that crypto twerky. Crack it, Carl's back, trying to pawn a tire. Says it's vintage rubber. Man, you're preaching to the choir. He's rapping about Bitcoin in the nacho cheese line while the slot machine screaming, jackpot's mine. Neon flickers, the pumps run dry. Chad's on Robin Hood, still chasing the high. Crackhead choir singing under the sign. Gas station casino where we lose every time. Bobcats wild, they stealing my freedom. Hedge fund dude crying over Dutch coins fall. Yo, this ain't Wall Street, it's a truck stop brawl. Pump it up, let's go. Red Bulls warm and the hot dogs sold. From the slots to the pipes, it's a crazy show. Gas station casino where the weird ones glow. Yo, Chad, take your tears to the ATM. Calls out back, trying to hot wire a van. Gas station casino where the chaos don't stop. Up till the baseline drops. Let's go.
Starting to look like a no trade day. Well, I'm not going to sit here and trade up OMC.
Rings loud, the chaos waits. Fingers twitch, eyes face mistakes. Shots are bleeding, green to red. One wrong click, your dreams are dead. Lights out, scream. The market's a brutal dream. How foes die. Day trading eats your soul alive. Candlesticks rise, my hope takes flight. Margin call hits and crash tonight. Staring at screens, my eyes on fire. The stock gains a cruel empire. Leverage whispers, just one more try. But every trade feels
Hold up, I ain't with that. Devil try to get his.
lights out, scream. The market's a brutal dream. How foes die. Day trading eats your soul alive.
Why is the number 3 one a different color? See that? Number 2 as well. Interesting.
Staring at screens, my eyes on fire. This stock gains a cruel empire. Leverage whispers, just one more try. But every trade feels like a lie. Lights out, scream. The market's a brutal dream. How foes
It says Merriam is live or long 3 contracts on the ES at 64.17. I don't think that's good. What is it? 64. Oh, so that's fine. I thought it would have been up higher. How do people look at this chart? I mean, I get it. Kind of funny actually. See where it opened, where it closed. I don't know, man. I think we're just gonna sit here, just go sideways. I will BRB. It is nasty out. Ugh. Like, it is humid. Ugh. Stupid humid. That's right. This is that song that keeps going.
Sitting on the porch drinking Lone Star beer, saw an ad on the phone, said your fortune's near. Tradeify popped up with a wink and a grin, said click this link, boy, let the cash roll in. Had charts and graphs all shiny and clean, made me feel smarter than I'd ever been. Oh, when it broke, y'all, lost my boots and my overalls, tried to trade my way to a big old boat.
Thinking about mowing? You wouldn't be right now if you were where I'm at. It is disgusting. Is it raining? No, it's like stupid humid. It says, says it's 90 degrees, but it feels like 102. Humidity is 63%. It's like you walk outside and it just like hits you in the face. Like, no, thank you. Fry an egg on the curb? You totally could. It's that hot out. I'm trying to work down. I guess a big push down through 500 into the bands, I would give it a shot. See what Bull Barbie's up to.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Stop would have been over the other side, probably 29 or so. The market decided to be dicks, so we're not doing that. Apparently, market decided no trade, no short for Barbie.
Like told me that I couldn't percentage.
That bot needs. Everyone's always telling me what my bot needs. Let's see. The bot needs to add them 2 ticks to break even.
Order filled.
It actually is supposed to. I actually think it's that last trade I took that ended up.
Surprised she doesn't have more people watching her, to be honest.
I lost $6 in that account. I'm not gonna split hairs over it. Hey, Vola! Did you get in the short? I hope you got in the short. Here's my short. It's laughing at me right now. That was my starter. I was gonna build into that. Did not nail that one. Sometimes you just don't really know when the market's gonna do that to you. And yesterday I had no idea that I was gonna find this happy little range. I'll try and show it because I didn't change the
What
chart
a
yet.
build. I wish I could have it say that today. This is one of them days. It's testing your patience.
Flawless tradeless. It's that kind of day, I think. Yesterday we got into this range, and I don't have my sandbox indicator on TradingView, but I do have it on what's it called? NinjaTrader. Losing my mind. Anyway, I had a sandbox level kind of right in here around
I have a bunch of stuff to return
64.04,
today.
05. I don't remember exactly what it was. But this is that range I just kept hitting yesterday. So I don't even remember when I definitely took one of these big ones and then a couple of these smaller ones. I think I even took this last one too. And then I was hoping it was going to keep going up. I actually exited it right there. It was awesome. I was in the zone. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where you're just like everything hits. That's what I had yesterday, early afternoon. But oh well. Yeah, so I'm most interested to see if there's going to be drama with Powell today. Because man, I mean, it sucks to be in his spot. I was thinking, man, if you want to be any job right now, it's not Jerome Powell's job, because Trump's going to take credit if everything's good. He's going to be the scapegoat if everything's bad. He's going to get
Bala made me broke, y'all.
All sorts of things if he steps down. So I don't know. I don't know. I still think he's going to go down with the ship. That's been the mode, right? He just keeps sticking his feet in the mud. Like, this is what we're doing. I'm getting into the weird, listening to Beastie Boys, I'm getting into the weird tracks here. Oh well. Still annoying that I missed that short. The Epstein files? At least we're calling them files now. Or no, not the Epstein, well yeah, there's those too. But the list. I've been trying to figure out, like, would there be a client list? I don't think I would just like keep a list of my clients, honestly. This seems like it's something that investigators have pulled together. So yeah, where is it? But I mean, both sides. We got a Democrat appointed judge who doesn't want it out either. Basically, the establishment does not want that list out. The people in charge, nobody does. What is Maxwell in prison for? I don't know. Being sus. Oh, that's a good idea. CopyZilla, I haven't watched in a while. I bet he did do a good job. I should go watch that. I mean, it is annoying. The Fed's job is to try to keep everything stable. Stability. How many times you could do drinking game? How many times Powell says stability anyways? It is their theme song. Stability, stability, stability. But yeah. Damn, this short's actually kind of pissing me off now. I'll just delete my order, I guess. It's all right. I guess the moral
I'm ready for a
story
nap.
is,
I know.
if you're
For
gonna be
real.
working anywhere near the White House right now, you should have the same agenda.
I'm only gonna give. I was hoping we got to push lower, but I'm not gonna give it much more.
But I mean, I don't think you can arrest like that. How would you actually arrest that large a list of that big of people? I mean, it's not gonna be one side of the aisle. This is not a political issue. it's being touted like a political issue because there's politicians
There
on
we
the
go.
list, but there's
Keep going.
politicians on both sides that should be there, and it'd be ugly. It'd be very ugly. I can see why people would want it held back just because there's people they know on the list, but also for the chaos. Okay, so the file. So what we're wanting for this is what I keep. This is what I get frustrated with. It's because you go and it's like release the list, and then it's like, is that what we're asking for? I don't think that that's what we're asking for. So Craig's saying it's the interviews where the women are talking about dropping names and stuff, right? Yeah, you're right. That is. I mean, if we're gonna drain the swamp, do it. But you're asking the swamp to drain itself. That's what the problem is. I mean, the whole like social media influencer
Kind of
survey
feel like
that
I'm
that was
forcing
really
this trade a
weird.
bit.
That was
Yeah,
bizarre.
I'm gonna lower it.
Yeah, I don't think the swamp wants to drain itself. And I think it'll always be the swamp, honestly. There's a certain kind of person who becomes a lawyer, and there's a certain kind of person who then turns that into politics. And a certain kind of funding that makes that happen. Oh my god. I should
Dang.
be hunting so
My
hard.
order was at 80,
points.
so we would have got filled.
20 points of FOMO.
If I did get filled there, I'd be looking
Look at
for
that
like
ES
91 as a take profit.
Bastard.
Now I kind of want to go lower again. And my take profit would be right here, like 91.50.
About
Dang, 200 bucks.
but prop firms are
Of course it goes right
for
there when
Ranger
I move my
Trader,
order.
that sort of thing,
It didn't
finance
quite get
list.
there.
I kind of, I titled the stream like FOMC stuff because that's the big thing today. That's not the only theme that we're dealing with this week, though.
I'm pretty sure I would be sitting here saying,
Tariffs,
come on,
tariffs.
come on.
That's what a lot
And
of
it still wouldn't have filled
uncertainty
me because this is where my order would have been. Well, I'd be like, are you serious? Are you serious? This is the theme of the week. Are you serious?
The ES orb, that's this line here. That if I hadn't turned the bot off, it would still be trying to do that.
I would be so pissed right now.
Nasdaq went off too. I don't want to orb anymore on FOMC.
Yeah, it's trying to move.
It might be a good
I'm gonna
bounce
cancel my
level.
order for now, just in case. Because now if we get down here, I'd be thinking they're gonna try the Liz.
Ooh, well. Just trying to not be salty over my short. Yeah, sorry I'm not into TradingView, but man, if y'all had to deal with them too, they...
Oh yeah, I meant to ask Raj
They
about
don't protect my
TradingView
code.
and how to get the sound alert.
They take my scripts and screw people over all the time.
Does anybody know how to do that?
Barbie script.
I was looking through the
can't have it.
settings a little bit and I didn't
And
see
so I have to
anything.
make them private so I can share them. It's really stupid. I hate the whole thing.
Plus sign. No, that's for
I
symbols.
disagree with it being a good trading platform. I think it's not a good trading platform. You know what I need to be doing, and it's not a good day for it, is trading.
I don't see anywhere where it says alerts.
The new platform we're getting to test.
Right click. No.
I need to get it on my laptop. I'm out of screens.
Pussy.
MyFunder Futures and Take Profit don't allow bots. So MyFunder Futures does allow bots. They do. They're totally cool with me trading this in their accounts. Totally cool with it. That might have been officially, I think it was like a gray area before, but this new release, when they released the new accounts where they've got the core and the scale and the pro, like that new group of accounts, you can that's officially in the rules that you can use automations. Because there was kind of the point, it's like, well, what's a bot and what's not? Because some software, if you just throw out a bracket, like a NinjaTrader bracket, that could be considered a bot. Do you think that that Kraken has now acquired NinjaTrader will eventually have a multifunctional platform?
Can you use TradingView
Trade-
with the FutureSesk account? Yes, it does use that
so
actually.
NinjaTrader is multi-platform or multi.
So this is TradingView.
I mean, I sent somebody a screenshot earlier. I'll
That's
post it
where I
again.
was trying to figure it out.
You don't have to trade Ninja accounts
Because
with
if I can
NinjaTrader.
have this up in the background,
NinjaTrader's
I can set the
platform
alerts
is
on here.
broker agnostic. They've actually made
But
it huge deal
I
about
don't
that.
know
I
where
had
to look.
unpublish
I
3
feel like I've
videos
checked
because
everywhere.
I mentioned the broker in a video about the platform, and I guess my agreement says I can't do that.
Let me
So
just
these are
Google
the
it.
accounts I have connected. Don't use the Rhythmic
Now
ones
to
anymore.
set
But
audible
this is NinjaTrader.
alerts.
These are my
Trading
connected accounts,
view.
connected brokers. I have different accounts with
New sounds for trading alerts tutorial.
So
Let's see.
This video is covering alerts, but more
pause, Bull
specifically,
Barbie.
we want to show you the new sounds.
Oh, are
that
you
have come
kidding?
To our
It's right at the top? No, it's not there for me. Is it not on their version, maybe? Add components? No, that's DOM and stuff. No, that's not what I want. Get out of here. How do I make this go away? Okay. Yeah, look at this. So here, let me go back.
specifically, we
It's
want to
right
show
there.
you the new sounds that have come to our
But on mine, there's nothing there. Quick search. Let's try alert. Oh. I don't think there's a way to do the alerts. Your window, layout, full screen. When I hit add components, no, that's not even coming up. I don't know why. Oh, it's mobile. Zoom in, magnet, drawing, drawing. Yeah, symbol. Alert. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Maybe it's just not on here. Let me see if I go to regular trading view. Yeah, I guess there you can't use all of them. Let's see. I'm wondering if it'll let me do it on here. Okay, it's on here. Alert. All right, let's try. Let's see. Keltner channels. Turn those on. Wait. Ah, dang it. It's delayed data. Hey guys, I bet you the price is about to go down. That's what I'm saying. Imagine you had some kind of ability in life to where you could have 15 minutes, like you just knew what was going to happen for even for the next 5 minutes. I mean, you'd have unlimited money. Oh, this is the daily, actually. Let me see. A minute. 5:07. Yeah, this is still delayed. But I just want to see if it works. So alert. Let's see. Price crossing Keltner channels. Okay. Upper nut. Okay. Trigger. Notification. Send email. Play sound. Okay. Send plain text. Wow. I might need. How much does it cost for Tradeify? I might have to get this. Trade like the pros on our award-winning platform. Are they really have a NinjaTrader ad? You guys can't see it here. Let me. They have a NinjaTrader ad on TradingView. How messed up is that? That's crazy. Interesting. All right. Let's oh, look, I can't even do it. Upgrade your plan. What is that? 400? What does that mean? Recommended premium 400. Oh, you can have 400 alerts. Let's see how much they cost, just out of curiosity. Essential. 20 alerts. That would be more than I need. I only need 2. I'm just curious how much it costs annually. $168 a year. Ugh. Quantower, I think it's 20 bucks a month. Let's see, what's 20 bucks times 12? 240. So it would actually be cheaper to do it on TradingView. I don't know, something to think about. Code Vala. I actually do have a code for Quantower. I think it's Vala. I think it's Vala. It's either Vala or Vala 15. It's just frustrating because it's like you think that that would be included. Let me message Raj actually. See why we don't have that. Yeah, I meant to ask him that on stream. I forgot. No, I'm not going to play marbles because I'm actually getting ready to leave. I could have played marbles earlier, but we only would have got like 1 or 2 in.
Pussy!
Hey. Hey. Hurt my feelings, man. Not very nice. Not very nice. Why you hurt my feelings? Oh, you cheating on me with another Indian tech support? Okay. Vala made me broke, y'all. All right, we'll run it once. Exclamation point marbles. Well, we'll run it twice. Whoever gets in, we'll run it twice. And there's only 9 of you here, so. Packages here. All right, moving back up to 500. It's a shame. It's a shame. Cat does work. Solus, what's going on? How are you today? I'm assuming that they don't have it because they probably have to pay extra for it. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. Excuse. Excuse-moi. Elon Musk is now officially worth $405.6 billion. Projected to become the world's first trillionaire by 2027. That's crazy. First school to get Elon to care about college football wins. Oh, that's funny.
Yup. Ha, ha, ha. Here we go, satellite.
Do you think they get discounts for bundle trading view accounts? I have no idea. Oh, he just told me that it's not TradingView. So I guess maybe they just took their API. It's Project X, TFDX, just licensed the graphical component of TradingView. That's the only thing they license. Got it. So apparently they license the view that you get, but it's not actually TradingView. I guess that makes more sense. Yeah. La la. Exclamation point marbles. You got 6 minutes and 40 seconds. I'm watching until dawn. I was really hoping we were about to get a trade there, but nope. Nope. Let me check my fantasy baseball stuff real quick. Is anybody available that's pitching against Colorado? Nope. Oh, Dean Kramer against Toronto. I don't know. I feel like Toronto's going to kick our ass today. I just got some weird feeling. I hope I'm wrong, but it's got a weird feeling, you know? Oh, there it is. Colorado. They play Cleveland. Colby Algard. Never heard of him. I got one game started. Yeah, I'm not starting it. We got this. I sure hope so. You know how the Orioles get. They like go all out for a few games and then it's like they almost like you can like as you're watching them, it just feels like they're taking a break. I mean, they might have a little extra incentive for the sweep, but at the same time, they also know they won the series already. So it's like maybe they take it easy today kind of thing. How funny was that with Sir Anthony Dominguez last night? Did you see that? He played with us for the first game of the doubleheader, and then he got traded in between games, and then he pitched for them the second game. That was funny. I was hoping he gave up a run, obviously, because he was against us now, but at the same time, it was nice to see him not give up a run, you know? It's crazy. You don't see that often in baseball. In between a doubleheader, you get traded to the other team that you're playing against. Actually, you know what? Go back. Ew. This guy never really goes deep into a game, huh? Jose Soriano. Playing Texas. Yeah, why not? Yeah, marbles, get them in. You got 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and then we're going to run it twice, and then that's that. Maybe I'll keep him. Who's the other guy? Gavin Williams. Oh, wait. Oh, he's starting tomorrow. Okay, maybe I'll keep you. Shohei. Oh, Shohei. Oh, no, that's... When's he playing? Oh, he's starting tonight. Nice. Gmarlaka. Do you diversify your income streams? Have you? I mean, I try. I have, what? You cannot add a player you dropped until the waiver period ends? What are you talking about? Oh, because I dropped this guy. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, like I have my affiliate income. I mainly take most of my affiliate income and I put it back into the market, just into VU and VTI. As far as other income, I don't really have any other income. I mean, my wife has a really good job, so that's kind of it. I would like to expand out into maybe something else, but at the same time, I don't really have the time at the moment with the kids being the current age that they are. My equity is 82K on a 50K account, correct. It was 83K until I took that loss. Monday? Was it Monday? Or was it last Monday? Has it really already been a week and a half? Jeez. Was it 83K? I don't remember. I thought I've made that loss up already. Or is it, am I just really close? Let me see. Let me look at the journal. Yeah, it had to be last week. Here's the... Oh, that's all the accounts. Just need this one. So it was Tuesday. Oh, that's right. Because Monday it started off bad. We ended up with the loss, and then Tuesday was the big loss. Yeah, have I not made that? Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot for the Discord. Yesterday for my P&L, but as you can see, it's right there. That's a big cushion. Yeah, it is. We started off the account pretty big. You want for anyone that doesn't know about this account, let me just do this math real quick. 648 plus 478 plus 860. Well, okay, so we're basically break even from that. We didn't take a trade on Friday, so that's not too bad actually. Without that loss, I would have been at payout already. Yeah, I feel you. Well, that's how I feel about this. Oh, you guys can't see it. That $25,000 loss or whatever. This guy. What was it? $21,000 loss. Remember the day of the Blue Angels? And it put me in a trade and then went against me. Like, that's crazy. UK Futures Trader, what's going on, man? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Probably partially my fault because I was coming into your stream, but yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know, I had this account built up to, I think it was like 78,000, but I had one really big day in there. It was, here, I can tell you, it was like 8K, I think. Go back to 8,000. I had a really big day, and yeah, their consistency thing is still screwed up for some reason. I don't know why. I'm still talking to them about. I actually messaged him, but he didn't message me back.
Order filled.
Order filled. But what happened is I was at like 78,000 or something like that, and then one day I was going to the Blue Angels with my son, and I was in a trade right before we were leaving. Well, I had put an order out to cover my position or sell my position. To sell my position, and I forgot about it. Well, it came up, so I got out of my position, left the house. I came back. My order, let's say, just for a visual, was at like 535. It literally came up, filled me, basically a top tick. It did go a little bit further, and then went all like it just dove the rest of the day. And I mean dove like 400 points or whatever it was with one contract to get down $21,000 is what I came back to. And it actually went further than that. So had I not had the cushion that I had on the account, it would have blown, which I don't think I would have been that upset about it, because then I had to get back to where I am now just to even get close to like, I think my consistency right now is probably at like 23, 24% if you actually do the math. I guess I could do the math. Let's see. What's the equation that I have to do here? 8,000 21 times 20 times 0.2, or is it divided by 2? Sorry. 8021.20 divided by 0.2. So I need to be over 40,000. So I would have to have $90,106 in the account to pass. So 90,106, or it's the other way, 82, right? It should be 82. 82, 322, 72 divided by 90,106. No, that's not right. I knew it wasn't going to be right as I was doing it, because I was like, that's closer to 90%. What's the equation I have to do here to get it? Would it be subtract? 90,106 minus 82,323, and then divide that, maybe? Divide this by the 90. Oops, dang it. Let me pull this out so I can see the numbers. 7783 divided by 0.2. No. Is it times 0.2? 70. No. I don't know how to get the percentage from this. Oh, because I'm dividing it by the wrong thing. Because I have to divide it by the 40,000, not the full account. 4106. That puts us at 19.4, but I know that's not right. Highest day divided by 20%. Well, yeah, I know that. That gives you the total amount. I'm trying to figure out what I'm at now. Oh, I can do that. Okay, so it would be, I'm up 32, 223 divided by 0.2. No. Times 0.2? No, because that's not going to give me what I'm currently at. Just do current equity divided by 9106. Is that it? I think you're right, actually. Divided by 8106. That's not right though. Oh, but it factors in the highest profit day. That's the problem. Oh no, but we already did that with the 9106, because that's where we have to get to. Math, dude, math, that was so long ago. That was so long ago. There's no way it's 35% though, because last time I was right at this number, it was only like 25%. Oh, I don't know. Whenever they finally fix it, it'll be there. It's annoying because it doesn't have it correct. What is this? Since payout, I haven't had a payout on this one yet. 40,106 consistency resets when a payout is approved. If there is no profit overall, your account will be NA. So it thinks I had like a payout or something? Interesting. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that. Of course, it's not like fully popping up for me. Get it like right. Dang it. Missed it. It's like to the left a little. Yeah. Just try to grab. I don't know. All right, let's play some marbles real quick. Millionaire hires us accountants to do their math, right? Here, let's use Grok. See if Grok can figure it out.
Pussy.
If I have made, pull this out. If I have made $32,323 with my highest profit day being $8,021, what is my current consistency percentage at if I need to make 40,000? What was it? 40,106 overall. Just curious if it actually can figure it out. And if it says 35%, then I'm going to be really confused. Or if it even knows what I'm talking about. There it was. It did. It said it was 24. It didn't show it to me though, but it was 24 point something percent. But it went so fast I didn't get to see what it was. It's still trying to figure it out, what to spit out at me here. It's doing its thinking. Still looking. Oh, I can actually see what it was thinking. Yeah, look. So it says the highest day is roughly 24.82% of total profits. So that's how you figure it out. Highest day and total profits. So if we pull the calculator up, that would be 8021.2 divided by 32,322.72. There it is. That's the equation to get your consistency. Your highest profit day divided by your total profit. That's where I'm currently sitting. It's still trying to figure it out. I'm curious what it's going to end up spitting out here. You just want 20x payout. Well, screw it. Go get some prop shop accounts too, Zishan, and just go for 30. Because they do, you can have 10 accounts with them. Pretty sure it's 10 accounts. Yeah, 10 accounts. I think it's 10. Nice, Wawa. I can't believe this. Oh, look. There it is, 24.882. Possible calculations include highest divided by total. It's still thinking. It's crazy. So it hasn't even spit out what it thinks is the final answer yet. I'm going to get marbles ready while it's doing this. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, there it goes. To calculate the current consistency percentage, interpret it as yada yada. Divide that by the overall. So it didn't even spit out the right thing. It found the right thing in there, but obviously it doesn't know exactly what we're talking about, I guess. I could have worded it better. But interesting. It was close. But this isn't right. Where did it get the 24,000? Oh, because it's excluding the biggest day. So it must have took that somehow as I can't use it, but I never said that. Interesting. I guess I could have worded it better. Oh yeah, Wawa Philippine restriction. Yeah, I hear that a bunch actually. All right, marbles. Let's get everybody in here. Who we got? Wawa. There's 10 of you. Don. Donald. Z. Type it too fast. Okay. All right, we'll run this twice. 23. Cancel that. Close it. Bulenox 11. Yeah. I have Bulenox too, I think. They always change their thing, but I do have Bulenox. I always have to go in and like have them change my code. What is their thing currently at? Their percentages. Let's see. Get affiliate coupons. Oh, they have the 91% off still until the end of the month, until tomorrow. I feel you, Wawa. It sounds like you're on the right track. Yeah, that is a lot of accounts. All right. All right, we're going to run this one and one more, see what happens. Why is the chat not working there? Oh, I guess I never did set that up, did I? Bum, bum, ba-da. YouTube's doing that weird thing again where it's making me verify it's me like every day, like 3 times a day. It's getting very, very annoying. It did this before. Now it's doing it again for some reason. Copy trading Apex Bulenox prop shop seems the key here. I mean, yeah. As long as you're following the rules of each, that's the key. Gotta follow the rules. Solus is in. Can he avoid the lasers? Oh! Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. No! You gotta hit the second one. Tony going for it. Avoid the lasers. Wawa. Wawa. I think it's too far right. Yep. All right, let's run it back. My P&L was 345, but commission it was like 203. Jeez, how much are you trading? That's a lot of commissions. Yeah, chart's just kind of chilling at 500 again. I would assume it's probably going to do that until FOMC, unfortunately. Essentially, one contract is $8. Are you trading MNQ? You did it wrong. By the way, my wife did confirm they're going to Outer Banks next year. So we're going to do a 24-hour stream when they do that, by the way. Obviously, I don't know which day, but it's going to happen.
Yo, it's code follow, we're flipping the script. Nasdaq futures, you'll be making it grip. Fresh skin head, chips roughly stream. Live with the squad, chasing that dream.
Thank you.
Screens lit up, Nasdaq's calling my name. Day trading with Vala, I'm changing the game. Code follows the sauce, I'm scalping with ease.
Oh, you're talking for commissions, 4 in, 4 out. Okay, I got you. I was confused at what you were talking about.
Got payouts in my head, marbles racing. They rolling down the line like my trades in the zone. Yo, I'm feeling so fine. Bonus game, yeah, we running the play. Live stream popping giveaways every Friday. Amazing dad, great trader. I'm
Having a party? I'll be back on at 11? No. This is like next summer. It's something I've been wanting to do, but I'm just planning it. Oh, like, are we going to have a party? I mean, we could. Solus, trying again. Oh, Wawa, you need to get down there faster. Yep. Go wait, go wait, go wait. Stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right, stay right. No. No. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. But I do have to go after this. I'm going to return all those packages and stuff. Yeah, once I figure out when it's gonna be, I'm gonna try to go out of my way to like schedule some guests and stuff like that, so we can just have like a full-on good time, and it'll keep me active. Oh, getting a nice little pop up here on the chart.
Nasdaq's calling my name, day trading with Vola. I'm changing the game, code Vola's the sauce. I'm scalping with ease, catching those ticks like a breeze in the trees. Poker chips ruffling, I'm stacking my bread. Straight to fund it, got payouts in my head. Marbles racing, they rolling down the line like my trades in the zone. Yo, I'm feeling so fine. Vola's game, yeah, we running the play. Live stream popping giveaways every Friday. Amazing dad, great trader, I'm the man.
Please don't be me. I think I'll have like an open Discord channel, and like whoever wants to come in and chill, they can. And as long as they're not creating chaos, I'll just let it go. Man, that laser did some work. I'm actually gonna trade here. Oh yeah, I'll be running Marvel. Well, no, like the stream will be on YouTube. I'm just saying I'll keep the Discord channel open for people to join so they can talk on stream with me. Slow down. Dang it. No way. Solus again? Are you serious? All 3 times Solus has been the first one to fall in here. That's crazy. Lasers, 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 lasers. No, the last one, it went away right after too. Z? Z? Hit it. Hit it. Yes. Yes. Where's Emmy? Oh, Emmy's got a shot at this too. Let me make sure you don't go straight down. Okay, you're good. Let's see if Emmy makes it through too. Nope. All right, here we go. We at least got one shot at this. This will be the last race too, because I don't want to be disappointed after this. And the chart is looking like it wants to do something. Picking his spot, picking his spot. Picking his spot. He's going for it. No! Oh! Oh! Go! 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 God, no! Oh! That's the first time we got to that part. No. You had a 25% chance to fall in and you didn't fall in. Brutal. That's a good one to end on, though. That's a good one to end on. You're out of Robux already? Why are you getting me? Are you actually out of Robux? No. Why do you want more if you're not out of them? It's hard for me to leave when the chart looks like this. Camden, you are out of Robux. You have 23. That's like nothing. How did you spend that many Robux that fast? That was $20 worth of Robux. Yeah, but you had some left over on your account. That's how fast you spent $20 worth of Robux. I'm not just going to keep giving you more if you're going to spend them that fast. What are you even using them on? Do you have anything on your account right now that you bought with Robux that you can still use? Or are you using it to like pass levels in a game? I'm asking, what, when you use your Robux, what are you using them on? These kids. You had like 2,000 Robux and now you have 23. Do you want to see how much $1 gets you? You can't even buy $1. You need to buy at least $5. And you only get 500. Yeah, but you need $5, not $1. I can't give you... Yeah, but it doesn't let you buy $1 worth. See, it only the cheapest one is 5. But that's not the point, bud. The point is you had $20 on there from Christmas. You still have the gift cards from Christmas. So I gave them all to you. But I didn't think you would. When did we do that? That was just the other day. Yeah, wasn't that on like Saturday? So you spent all those Robux in like 4 days. That should have lasted you like over a month. What I'm asking you is, did you get anything with the Robux that you still have? Like clothes or animations or something? Or are you just, because I know that you can like use it to get double money. Crazy. Well, they have to come through me to get that stuff, so I know how much they're spending if they do. And I always tell them, if you want something, you have to use your own money. Give him an account for trading. Kids college fund going to Roblox? No. The only money they get is from birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that. We don't give them an allowance. Not yet anyway. They're not old enough to earn that stuff. All right, chart's going back down. I'm going to get to work with going into these returns, and I'm going to get some lunch anyway, so I will be here on my stream tomorrow. Normal time, same place. I appreciate you all being here. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, peace.
Safely play while adults float along, drifting the day away. It's not just a gimmick, it's a statement so grim. A pool with a purpose, shaped by nature's hand. Oh, my penis-shaped pool, you're the talk of the town, splashing around, never letting me down. From cannonballs to laps, you're my pride and my joy. In your watery embrace, I'm just a happy boy. Phallic and fantastic under the sun so blue. Penis-shaped pool, I dive right into you. Some say it's eccentric, a bit over the top, but when the heat's rising, it's the perfect spot. No ordinary rectangle, no boring old round. This pool's got curves that astound. Oh, my penis-shaped pool, you're my watery dream, making waves in the neighborhood scene. From dawn until dusk, you're the best place to be. My penis-shaped pool, forever with me. you